Yeah, here we go. All right. I'm live. I did it. I did it, and this time I was only 3 minutes late to my own stream instead of, the instead of 5 minutes or more, as is my habit, it seems. But yeah, we're live. This is Envira Boy coming at you. I don't know how to do intros, man. I don't know how to do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to that. I thought the game crashed for a second. I was like, no! But I just like sat around and it was gonna like be awkwardly silent for the start there because I have the music turned off for the sake of copyright nonsense. Which is just I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that stuff, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm Envira Boy. We're coming live. Yeah. It is Thursday, February 18th, 2021, and we are playing some Borderlands today. It's gonna just be a simple, straightforward gaming session today. Should be good times. Should be good times. In fact, I know it's gonna be good times because I'm playing Borderlands, man. Like, what is there to not be good about it? Hold up, I just remembered I have to plug in my work phone, otherwise that puppy is gonna die, and I'm gonna be in trouble tomorrow when I have to be out in the field doing inspections and crap. What in the world am I doing? Okay, let's look at my missions here. 28, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, so where's that 19 one? I'm gonna do that one. We need to close some valves. Let's get ourselves. Oh, let's first get ourselves a little bit of cash. Dang it! Oh! I need to remap either this game or the other game I'm playing because I keep accidentally like getting the two of them, like the action, the interact button, the action command button for the two is different. The two games, they're different buttons, and so I keep bouncing back and forth doing the wrong one for both of them. So yeah, so I do stupid stuff like wasting my Bloodwing skill and stuff like that. But that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. Alright. There's valve here. This is one of those. Isn't this one of these ones? End up seeing you getting assaulted by a big ol' thing of Arkids or something. I feel like I'm gonna thank myself if I have something a bit more close range shooty out. Yeah. Oh, I called that. I knew it. I was so right. Oh, they're Scythes, not Varkids, my bad. Varkids are the Borderlands 2, they're like the giant mosquitoes. These things are the little cat screech things. Where it's like I'm expecting a cartoon boot to come in flying into the screen. Whoa! And take him out. Whoa, whoa! Go. Dang it. Oh my gosh, that was just the most pitiful reaction time I think I've ever had for anything. Oh, neat. Leveled up, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna keep getting that going. I want Bloodwing to be able to attack as many dudes as possible in a single use. Like I think right now that's like my #1 way to try and get things going here. Oh boy, already yawning. Already yawning. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna do my best not to fall asleep here. Oof. Yeah, cause I gotta be up plenty early tomorrow. I got some inspections I gotta do. Go look into a couple different places tomorrow. One of them is a giant bakery type of place, and the other one does a lot of like industrial manufacturing. So it should be kind of interesting going to do both. I think they're both going to be interesting facilities. This bruiser is just ridiculous, man. Wow. Wow. Did I get a twofer out of that? I did. There we go. Oh boy. What's this? Not that great, that's what it is. So yeah, I gotta go do some inspections tomorrow, so I'll be going to bed pretty much immediately after tonight's stream. I'm gonna be a tired boy. I'm already tired and I gotta get up a little extra early if I wanna have time to get myself to the gym before I gotta go out and be out and about doing those inspections. But it's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. The fact is, I do love playing some video games, and so sitting here playing some games is not a negative. What's that? Oh. Revolver. So are all the revolver pieces around just right here? Oh gosh, this I forget how I'm supposed to get in here to grab this one. Dang it! Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, hold on. There's a platform up there. Can I what? Can I get up on the rocks or something? Yeah, this must be it. Yep, this is it. Another revolver part 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to get that revolver part right there. I mean, I'm like right here. I'm right in the middle of it. I should just go ahead and get all of the revolver parts. I think there's just one more part that it looks like I need. So the question is, where is that one remaining bit? Is it in there? Aha, it is in there. There we go. Okay. Got our revolver parts. We got our valves closed. That's a couple good ones taken care of. What else is there to do, though? Ghost of the Vault. Elemental artifact found. Alright, well, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Don't think I really need to do a pull here, but we're going to go ahead and do it.
Time for a nice, relaxing ride.
And now we got ourselves a little pink one. Yay. Oops. Okay, so we got something somehow in the center there. Oops. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Whee. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am seriously lagging right now. Might need to go get myself some whoopsies, some caffeine or something. Beat you to a bloodwing. There we go. Alright, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can't actually remember this level. It's been a while. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. Damn. Bloodwing is kicking ass right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? Oh, okay, that did kill him. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute. Hold up a second. Ooh, what do we got? Take it to sell, but I'm not feeling it, man.
Get your meds here.
Don't want that. Don't want any of these. I don't think. Hold on, I should probably take a look at them. I should probably actually look at them and see what they do before I decide I'm not interested in them. Give them all a fair shake. Gosh, you know what's not helping me right now? My legs are so uncomfortable. I am so sore from this morning's workout. Tomorrow's gonna be brutal because I've got a tough workout scheduled. And then I have to go and do inspections, which involves a lot of standing around. A lot of standing around. Standing around and walking around through facilities. I'm hoping they won't be all that intense for walking around and visiting facilities, inspections. But, you know, if hopes and dreams were cookies and creams, we'd all have a delicious shake, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I do remember this. Hey, buddies. Go. Handled. No big deal. Took care of those mofos, and it wasn't ain't no thing. Wasn't ain't no thing. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, baby. Get ourselves some dough as a reward here. There we go. What do we got here? What do we got in here? What do we got in here? Ooh, that's not a bad shotgun. That's not a bad shotgun. Give that one a shot. Gun. Oh, gosh, what a delicious pun. Oh man. Yeah, I can feel it, man. I can feel it in me. I can feel how tired I am right now. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous how tired I am right now. I think I'm genuinely gonna need to get some caffeine in the near future. You know what? There's not really anyone watching me right now, is there? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Just go check here. Oh, there's a couple people here. Neat. Alright, well, we'll stick around then, and we'll get back to... We'll get some caffeine in a minute. We'll just gut it out. I can do this. And this is where I show my true gamer spirit, my willingness to stay awake and alert, despite wanting to fall asleep at night. Hold on, I gotta do some inventory management. Gosh, I'm the worst streamer, man. I'm so bad at this. So bad at this. All right, is that seriously all I picked up? Okay, yeah, no, I thought I had picked up more. Yeah, get that equipped there. Sell that, and then we're gonna sell just the explosive longbow, cause man, I want to stick with those transfusion grenades, cause they're where it's at. Let's sell the junk. What was the junk? Delete. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sold my junk. Ain't nobody want that junk. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's get on the stairs. There we go. And then let's go up the platform. Okay, what's going up? I'm gonna grab a beverage. Hold up, hold up. Record time, I'm basically the Flash. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, did you see that? That was so awesome. Oh god, I got it all tangled in the cord. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, we're good. It's the stupidest. God, I'm terrible at this. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let's look at my quests. What the heck am I doing next? Level 20, level 20, level 20. I'm already partway done with Big Game Hunters, so let's go ahead and keep doing that. So we got, because I got the bait, I found them cooking up a skag, which is disgusting. And now we're gonna feed the skag to the skag, so that I can hunt the skag. Fucking skags. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There we go, that was close. I think I took the long way around. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, that's right. I gotta go up here. Do I drive a vehicle? No, I gotta walk over there. Whoops, that's not the get out button. This is the get out button. I knew there's a button for it. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're not allowed to come out yet. I haven't placed the bait yet. Hold on. Let's make sure I've got a good equipment set up here. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to want rocket launcher, shotgun is good. Actually, even better is going to be that. And then, there we go. Hold on. I just want to see if this will end up being a good option. Hey, buddy. Wow, that did next to nothing. Oh no. Let's go ahead. I mean, hey, it's hitting them, it's working. The only thing is, I don't know if this is actually the most efficient option in terms of damage per second. I think I want to keep trying to get these critical shots on it if I can. Some Bloodwing out, get some free damage on it. Damn, Bloodwing packs a friggin' punch, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Uh oh. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. This is real bad. Oh, it's bad. Ah, no. Oh, God. I envisioned this going much better for me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, 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 no. No! Okay, hold up, hold up. I'm just going to try and spam with this. Bloodwing, go do stuff for me. Oh, whoops. Oops. Oh dear. I feel like I'm actually doing a bit more in terms of damage per second with this thing. Oh no! Whoa! Come on. Open that big ugly maw of yours. There it is. There it is, baby. That was not that bad at all. I got it done. I'm content with that performance here. Look at all of this good stuff. Oh, that sweet good I'm picking up here. We're just picking it all up. Whoops. What was that? Yeah, pick that up too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got a lot of good crap out of that. That was great. That was real great. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Sorry, got like family stuff going on here. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, fuck, man. How do I get out of here? I haven't played this game in too long. I can't just go out this way, can I? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Where do I go? Oh, there it is. There's our exit. What do I do? Where do I go? Alright, so we come out here. Wait, hold on. I gotta... Hold up. Just hold up a minute. We gotta do some loot management here. I do like the higher damage, but the... I mean, yeah, we're talking about a level 6 versus level 16. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. The caustics, man, they're just like it does do caustic damage, sure, but gosh, man, like 26 damage compared to 83. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't know. I need to see something a bit more dramatic out of a caustic weapon if I'm gonna keep it around. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to mess around with garbage here. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one, although I'm not gonna be keeping that one equipped for a long time. I want to put I wanted the shotgun to go there, because then when we get down to, let's see, yeah, see, like, look at this, we got an SMG, solid SMG, good SMG with good stats and caustic. That's how you get me to use your caustic weapons. Heck yeah. Wait, hold on. Although we ought to compare. See, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give the caustic one a chance. We're gonna give it a chance. We're just gonna try it. We're just gonna give it a try run for a little while and see if it gets my blood cooking here. You know, it's worth a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot because it does have solid stats. You know. Where's my... yeah, I was gonna say, I know I picked up a shield. Oh, it's a garbage shield though, man. Boo. Okay. Alright, I wanted to find my GD vehicle up here. There it is. There's the pink one. We ride, which is okay. Hold on, wait. What's my next quest? What am I working on? Always have a goal. Death Race Pandora. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Turn it up. Go do the Death Race, and then we can cash in on a bunch of these. Cash in on a bunch of them. Woo! Hold on. I'm just gonna get some. It's like free experience where you can just run over them. Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's right, yeah, because we're supposed to get on the track and kill all of the Scythians around. That's right, I remember now. Okay. Yeah. So you're donezo. Y'all are donezo. Dunyan rings. Oh, I'm trying to think about other fun puns that include the word done. Done with a win. It's not a great one, but it works. You're done and dunner. It's not bad. You're Brooks and Dunn. That's a good one right there. Am I right? Am I right, country fans? You're Brooks and Dunn. I'm not even mad at myself for that one. I'm kind of proud of that one. That's a good one. It's like one of them deep cut ones, you know. Not everyone's gonna know that reference. Brooks and Dunn. But I know that reference. My dad's a country fan, and I grew up listening to a lot of Garth Brooks. He's the Prince of Country, baby. And he's a really good dude, except that he's all anti-sharing his music, so you can't hear him on Spotify, which is really disappointing. And you have to just rely on mediocre covers of all of his songs if you want to listen to him on Spotify. Oh no, there's a lot of skippings going on right now. And I gotta kill them all because it's like my job to do that right now. And I want to prove that I'm good at my job. Ow! At least like better than completely inadequate at my job. Boy. Where's this other one? This is a little baby one. Hold on, wait, where'd you go? Oh my god, they fly so far. The physics on them is just absurd. There we go. Okay, we got him. Wait, hold up. Where do they keep coming from, man? There's so many of them. Whee! Oops. Up. As my nephew would say, up. So many giant ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo. A lot of them on that little backup right there. Gosh, there's so many of them. I mean, it makes it easy to get my 50 here. Just kind of keep backing up and killing some more. Hold up. Where is it? No, hold up. Oh my god. Could not be more obnoxious. There we go. Now we keep going. Killing even more of them. Whee! Yeah, see, of course I'm gonna run over them because I just, you know, I just used. Wait, hold up. Is that purple down there? What? Why did I drop that? Hey, who's doing that? Get out of here! I'm working on something. Hold up. I say, hold up. Okay, now I gotta. Just drinking my red juice. And then we have to go ahead and drop something worthless here. Incendiary artifact for Roland. That's gonna be a worthwhile sell. Yeah, compared to that, 277. We're gonna drop that one so I can pick this bad boy up. Whoa! Hold up. Yeah, we got it. Dude, what are they dropping all this like good stuff for, man? I mean, it's sweet, I'm not complaining, but hold up, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Dude, they're dropping such sweet stuff. Transfusion grenade mods. Oh my gosh.
big, so angry.
Alright, I'm gonna resist picking up those blue ones. Only because I'm sitting here thinking about picking them up solely on the premise that they're blue and I really don't need them. What was I just thinking of? Oh, I did level up. It won't let me level up while I'm sitting in a car. That's dumb. It's paused anyway. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we got... Okay, so we killed off all of our skithids. Which I suppose is sufficient to complete the mission. So we're gonna come over here. And then we gotta drive all the way back to what's his face? Like Shep or something, or Ed. Oh, hell. Who can even remember? Am I right? Am I right? Holy poop nuggets, I need some caffeine. Oh yeah. Got the original gamer fuel. Fucking Mountain Dew. It tastes like radiation. Alright. Gotta turn in a couple of them here. Thanks. Looks like my fuel station is all set to open for business. Now I've just gotta fill out some paperwork for Helena Pierce. She's pretty adamant about her damned fire safety codes. Great, here's a revolver. Good as new. Such a mediocre revolver. I should be able to get the track back open for business now, thanks to you. Hope this paycheck covers it. Now that's something worth looking at. That rocket launcher. That could blow some stuff up. You know it could. You know it could. Okay, hold on. I gotta level up. Which, of course, we're gonna pump it in to Bloodwing. Turning Bloodwing into a crowd control machine here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta talk to what's his name up there. What's his butt? Backing up. We going forward. Man, my lips are chapped. Nobody's business. Hold on. I want to make myself look very unflattering. That's right. I did the taboo for guys. And I'm using my lips to smear it on my lips. Tastes minty. Because it's Blistex and it has menthol in it. Get out. Talk to this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, that's right, the elephant gun. That's a fun one. That is a fun one, the elephant gun. Okay, hold on. I've got a little bit more weapon management that I need to do here. Look at all these assault rifles, man. Holy crap. Okay, so now we want to do some comparing here. Deathly Romper does look pretty sweet. Alright, so we got the Deathly Romper there. That's good. I'll take that. The repeaters are squared away. The revolvers, though. Oh, excuse me. We are going to take a peeksy poop here. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get rid of that. Alright, there we go. A rocket launcher. Oh man, it's kind of a no-brainer going on there. Like, what on earth am I supposed to do about that? I haven't used the SMG yet. I'm not ready to make a decision on that one yet, but now. Compare that. Yeah, like the elephant gun, man. It doesn't have the zoom in, but shoot, man, it is a powerful weapon. Look at that. Especially given its level 13. Whew. Whew, baby. Oh, yawning. God, get that Mountain Dew caffeine in me. I was at my parents this past weekend. I got home Tuesday. I normally have the chance to do my grocery shopping on Sunday, so this week I haven't had the chance to get back out to the store, so I'm like out of my usual, you know, monster cancer caffeine that I like to dose myself with. let's get out of there. Items, yeah, we can definitely be selling that. There's got to be a sales terminal around here somewhere, bro. How do you not have a sales terminal? Oh yeah, they are.
If you need healing,
Saw that.
step right
I knew it was there the whole time. Ooh, extreme shock resistance. Hold on, how much better is that? See, it's not even that much. I want a better shield, I do, but I like that the health regen is a pretty sweet thing that I'm not ready to give up on right now. Oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, cracking my back. I'm not ready to give up the health regen. So instead, I'm just gonna sell all my crap. It's sweet stuff, man. You know what it is. All right, that should just leave me with only the one mission. So don't see any more to pick up on the map. And yeah, we just got the Road Warriors one. So let's go do it, baby. Woohoo! Man, they didn't even add like a kabloomer's sound effect or anything. You just sort of silently land. It's weird. It's freaking weird.
Okay, this Mad Mel guy, I know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
Scooter, I have never been more excited about following one of your plans in my life. Oh dear. Flip it over, bro! Flip it over. Flip it over. I can't believe I got him. Okay, see now there's where the cost is right there. Stuck in this here. Yeah, there we go. We can get some damage in. Oh no 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 no. Come on, off this fodder, off this fodder. Come on, give me a kill out of it. Shoot. Ah, I was hoping I was going to get him. I was hoping I would get him. Hold up, I am looking at my audio things, and oops, I don't want to mute the stream. Oh my gosh, everything's blowing up on me right now. Hold on, I don't want to mute the stream, but I do want to balance it a little bit. It is behaving rather loudly right now, so we're going to just lower that volume a bit. Hopefully that'll be a bit better balance there. Okay, I think that's going to be a slightly better balance there. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's good. I think that's better. Hold on, we're in. I'm in. Resume. Okay, hold on. What I need to do here, I do want to equip. I don't want the elephant gun right now. I want. Hold on. 2 is the shoddy. 3 is the. Woo! Ah. Oh my god, stop moving, Mad Mal! Wow! Yeah, baby! There we go. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No, get back here. Oh, that's ridiculous. How is he not dead? No! Oh, that was absurd. That was just absurd. Hold on, I gotta change one more thing here. Change one more thing and we'll get back into it. Sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't be messing with parameters in the middle of the stream. I should have that stuff ironed out before getting into the stream. Fine, I'll start off with another one, but we're changing the color. I want to just do the machine gun runner. Spawn vehicle. Isn't there a way? Wasn't this game? Didn't it have a way to have it like auto aim or like auto lock on to enemies or something like that? I swear this game had that. Oh my god, dude, their rockets are just like so stupidly, egregiously on par and on point with the aim. I'm just gonna try hovering close to him. God, gosh darn it. There we go. Whew. You betcha, Scooter. Oh my god, why am I getting stuck on this part of the world right now? Okay, what I want to do here is, what I want to do is I want to pick that up. And then I want to go over here and grab, a new vehicle. Well, brown was an unlucky color, so we're going to go ahead and spawn another one. Driver's seat. Alright, let's see here. I wanted to, oh yeah, I was going to, I want to see game options, aim assist. I wonder if aim assist on, so we'll start up movies. Compass on, show minimap, rotate minimap off, equip item on hold. Save launcher. Okay. That's the only thing I can think of that would do it is the aim assist, but I think aim assist is gonna just be like helping me lock on and get headshots, which if that's like that's what I think it is, but I guess I'm just feeling like it might be worth checking or trying to see, you know, if anything else, if it has any other functions. My man, my claptrappy boy. Except that now I gotta move this thing out of the way. Okay, there you go. Sorry, Claptrap. That's on me. That's my B. That's my B, baby. All right. Yeah, that's right. New Haven. Good old New Haven. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. Just the nostalgia, you know. It's a good time. It's a good time. Having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I love this game. I love this game. Alrighty, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into town, and then we will worry about. Hold up, babe. I'm gonna let you finish. Okay. It's fine. I get a Helena Pierce. For now. All right. Finally, payback against that Mad Mal. It's great to see someone with a brave heart willing to go out there and live dangerously. Well done. With Mad Mal no longer a concern, I will happily open the gates to New Haven for you. Alright, and then we got some other... Got some more quests going on here with Scooter. Sure. Oh. Alright, hold on. I know there are more missions. But I want to do the check on TK. And I need to go to Firestone. Firestone. Spelled in a very Irish way. We're Green Day. Going to Firestone. Alright. Let's see here. My plan of juicing myself to the gills with Mountain Dew caffeine is working. I'm feeling more attentive already, baby. Look at those trucks still falling. Oh, I love video game physics, man. Look at him go. It's so solid, man. I love it. Is that the guy run? Nah, he knows what's good for him. Alright, yeah, this is the one. I remember this one. It's a disappointment. You know, you just kind of feel sad for poor TK. I always wish that I could, like, cut him down. You know, but... Excuse me. You know, what are you gonna do? We can check through here. It's probably not going to be much that I want to worry about using. No. I'm kind of a damage fiend. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm pretty hardcore damage fiend when it comes to this game. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they were waiting to try and ambush. There we go. So take care of it. I think that takes care of it. All right. Go back to Firestone. To Firestone. Firestone. To Firestone. Oh, he decided to come out and play. Yeah, I don't know that aim assist would even really do much for me on mouse and keyboard, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely not, at least so far, feeling much of a difference, but we'll see. I might turn it back off. Cause, well, I'll turn it back off. Oops, that's not what I need. I need the fast travel. This is what I need. Yeah. And we'll go back to New Haven. To the New Haven. The Haven of New. Okay. So, sorry there, Scooter. DK's dead? Man, that asshole never returned those tools he borrowed, neither. Well, thanks for checking on him. Here's some money for your trouble. And by trouble, I mean you're gonna be in charge of the funeral. It sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Me and the boys will raise our glasses in his name tonight. Ah, incendiary contact. Ooh, that might entice me to step away from my transfusion grenade mod. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the plunge, man. I'm gonna take the plunge. Put it on there. I like the contact grenades. I like being able to, if there's a big group, just kind of chuck it and not have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, bruh? Alright, I'll keep going for the power units in a second. But first I want to grab all of these. We're just gonna ping, 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 grab them. And then there's one more. Oh, yeah, it's the little claptrappy guy. Ping. Okay, so now I want to check here. Let's see what level all these is at. 23, 21, 20, 21, 21. Okay, yeah, let's take care of power to the people. Take care of power to the people, and then we will continue with some of our other shenanigans. I can't remember. I can't remember if. Whoops, that's not the vehicle lot. This is the vehicle lot. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we gotta change colors again though. Spawn vehicle. Teleport to driver's seat. And we go. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, let's go turn this one on. Turn it on. What? God, every time, man. Every time. Ah, every time I do that. It's getting to be kind of embarrassing at this point, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, I can remember to frickin' just not press F instead of E and vice versa. It shouldn't be a challenge. I should not have this much difficulty remembering something so flippin' simple. Is that one? Oh, okay, it's over this way. Okay, I gotta figure out what platforming I gotta do to get up there. Oh, or I could just take the stairs. Like, alright, how on earth do I jump up there? There's just stairs. Alrighty, so there's that. And then we've got one. Ooh. Neato, gang. Ah, there's a bunch of shitty pistols. Shistles? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but we can just get back. Oh, can we not get back in over here? No. Ah. Ah, dang it. Ah. But why not? Ah. Ah, that's a bother. Oh, bother. You know, like my boy Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Back around we go. Feel like a bit of a dummy. I also feel like I can hear the next door neighbor's children being all kinds of noisy. Okay, hold on. This time we're gonna get it right. There we go. feel I can hear my neighbor's children being all kinds of noisy in the hallway. Which is apparently like their favorite thing to do ever. They love using that hallway as a place to play tag. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to turn this in. I'm looking at the clock. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to turn this in and I'm going to take my, standard 5-10 minute break here. So you're not afraid to get your hands dirty with a little real work now and then. I'm glad to see you're good for something other than slaughtering bandits. Okay, seeking out Tanners. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes here. I want to like run to the bathroom, refresh my drinks and stuff like that. So give me like 5-10 minutes and I will be back. Yeah. Be right back. Into it, baby. And I'm back. I think I'm back. Trying to be back. It looks like my camera's frozen up. Hold up. Why is my camera frozen up? My camera's frozen up. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me reset my camera here. Reset that camera. Alright. Are we in? Is the camera working? Okay. It looks like it's working. It's trying to work. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got it. Just needed to solve that up. I am working this poor computer ragged. Alright. God, that's right. I forgot how just absolutely insane New Haven is as far as the number of missions that it that it throws at you. Yeah, see, look at all. There's so many missions. There's so many missions. I just find it easiest to pick them all up, and then we'll just kind of go through them and start working on them one by one here. Keep that. And then come over here. Ba-doom. Okay. Okay. There's so many quests. There's so many quests. Oh my god. I feel like I should do these sort of one at a time. Okay. Let's do... I'm in New Haven right now. Let's go ahead and do this one, the claptrap thing. So let's gather his repair kit. One thing I've been sort of... I always think about when I'm playing any of these Borderlands games is how fascinating it is that 90% of games out there, we get so mad, us players, we get so mad when games are filled with nothing but fetch quests, right? Like, we can't stand that. We get so fed up with that. It's like, oh, it's just a fetch quest, a fetch quest, a fetch quest. But then something like Borderlands, well beloved by the majority of people who have ever played them, who've ever played these games. What is that noise? Why am I hearing that noise? Don't know why I'm hearing that noise. Okay, sorry. It sounded like there was something opening up and someone was about to attack me. But Borderlands, widely considered to be a very beloved game, because of how they do things. Heck yeah, storage deck upgrade. We gotta get that going. Because of how the games are designed, it's pretty much nothing but fetch quests. And yet we don't care at all. We think that we're absolutely in love with the games. And I always just think that's kind of funny that we get so up in arms about fetch quests and how annoying we find them. But then with Borderlands, because they give you the locations of everything that you have to do, right? They give you every bit of information that you need to be able to just walk to the place, pick up the stuff, and then walk on back, right? They give you all that stuff. It's just like spoon fed to you, and we don't care. We're 100% not bothered by it. I'm gonna keep that caustic. I've been enjoying that caustic one. I'm gonna keep it. And then the elephant gun. It's always a struggle for me because I really don't care for how the elephant gun does not include it doesn't include any sort of sight. But gosh dang, the amount of firepower it has is just absurd. Right, we're one away from maxing out that bird there. Ooh, Claptrap's got extra stuff for me. Well, thanks, Claptrap. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you humped that wall into submission and gave me that stuff. Hey, what's up, buddy? Why you got the mask on? Is it COVID time? It's like COVID times. See the people in the see the people in Pandora wearing face masks like it's COVID times, right? And of course, it's like super fitting. You know Marcus would be an anti-masker. You know he would be. That's 100% on brand right there. These games, man. These games, I love them. I love them. Let's see, that shotgun I just picked up is not worth my time. It's not worth my time. And I'm guessing that sniper rifle that I just picked up is not worth my time. No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna sell all of my garbage here. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, let's see here. What other quests ought we be doing here? Let's see here. Yeah, we can go ahead and do like Moth to Flame. Let's head to the Arid Badlands. Let's do it. That's how I want to do this. So, let me see here. What can I chit chat about? Oh, I got 75 keys to use. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I want to spend one of my 75 golden keys. Oh, sweet baby Jeebus. Hold on. Ooh, that's good. It's also good, but not as good. Whew. Heck yeah, dude. Was once in the habit of, like, every time I would level up, I'd let myself just go get some fun stuff. I might start doing that again. I didn't realize I had all those keys. That must have been something that came with having gotten the gun. Oops, no, I don't need to travel to New Haven. That's right where I'm at. Why did I do that? I saw the arrow and I reacted. But I need to do... It wants me to do the Arid Badlands. Hold on, where's the map? Can we... It's not gonna let me look at the over map, is it? I know it's gonna be in the Arid Badlands, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll go to Firestone and start there and look around. Okay. Oh, that's right, Mothrak. Oh, yes, I remember this. Oh, I so remember this now. Mothrak. Mothrak is solid. I gotta start using just the buttons rather than trying to cycle the wheel. My wheel is way too sensitive for the for the weapon selection functions here. Alright, we'll do the green. That doesn't look like green to me. Teleport to driver's seat. Vroom vroom, baby. I could have sworn that this game had auto aim for all of the for the like the machines and the rockets. I could have sworn it like used to do lock on. I must be going insane. I must be thinking of a different game or something. 'Cause I swear it did that. And it was like, yeah, and like it made things easier. Like infinitely easier. Yeah, I remember doing this. Because I've done this exact mission exactly using the elephant gun. Not gonna lie, kind of wishing that it would let me aim this thing a little bit higher. Hold up. Oh, let's get out of there. I wonder if it'll let me just do better aiming from the gunner's seat. Where the frick is it even? There it is. No, we're gonna get out of this. It's just not going well at all for me here. You go Bloodwing. You go Bloodwing. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh lord. I'm in deep trouble. Oh no. Oh no. God, he's insane. His aim is ridiculous, man. I'll keep trying, but I don't think it's gonna work. Screw you, Mothrak. Gosh, his aim is insane. Are you kidding me? His aim is ridiculous. He's out of control, man. There we go. Oh, he's coming down. Oh, Lord. Didn't really drop any loot at all, did he? Oh, I guess there's a little bit here. What's this? Shitty shield. Man, I have been getting just the worst shield drops. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Strike killer skill. Oh, that is a good thing. Hold on a second. Hold up a minute. It's got, let's see here. Smart killer. Killing an enemy increases damage. Killer was a deadly, increases critical hit damage. Is that what it had? What did it all have? Deadly, lethal strike, and killer. So it's all of the stuff that I'm not invested in. Oh, I don't know. I mean, in theory, it could like round me out a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a little bit in the gunslinger because that's kind of where I'm planning on putting some extra. Well, no, I guess I'd rather put stuff in the sniper class. I have more fun with that. Damage of sniper increases accuracy with all weapon types. And killer, killing an enemy increases your damage and reload speed with all guns for a few seconds. That's not bad. I don't know. Hold on. Let me compare that. What do I have right now? So striking out for blood. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep the one that I got equipped right now. Okay. Okay, Scooter. Spawn the vehicle. Okay. So we've taken care of that. Rust Commons and the Tetanus Warren. It's such a great name, the Tetanus Warren. I love it. Okay, hold on. So those are all level 21, 23, 23, 21, 21. All 21s and 23s. Okay, so it's gonna, no matter what I do, it's gonna be pretty easy. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and drive there, honestly. Well, no, I don't know, man. There's no clear-cut answer on whether it's quicker to drive or find a teleport and do it that way. Ah, hell, I don't know. Maybe there's like a teleport around here. Yeah, there we go. There's fast travel. Just use that. Titan's End. Oh, that's where I'm at. Yeah, let's go to let's get to New Haven. Alright, wait, hold on. Where do I turn in the Mothrak one? I'm right here right now. Let's just turn that in. That's over at the bounty board. Man, I feel like I'm really boring today. I feel like I'm not actually talking about stuff like I usually do. I feel like usually I'm a lot better about, discussing stuff. And you'd think that I'd be really into talking about some stuff, especially with work, considering tomorrow I got a couple interesting inspections that I get to do for work. I'm very fortunate that I have managed to procure myself a vaccination. So I am largely safe from risk of COVID at this point. I mean, not completely so. Oh, come on. Can I not just, like, shortcut my way out through this way? Are you kidding me? There we go. There we go. Um, so yeah, like you know how it is. It's like you're never 100% in the clear. Oops, how did that miss? Well, Yeah, I can see there's a little bit of difference happening with aim assist, but honestly, it's not intense. There's not much. Get that psycho taken care of. When your SMG has a better aim or a better scope than your sniper rifle. Forget it. Just Bloodwing, go take care of him for me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Bloodwing is so sweet. But yeah, I've been lucky um, to have gotten myself vaccinated. So I am now in a much better, much more reliable. Okay, a much more reliably safe approach to or situation to go and and take care of some inspections. Because it's been a risky prospect sending us out to do inspections, largely because the facilities we go to are businesses. They're operating businesses, often large businesses with large numbers of employees. Um, and I mean, you know how it is. Everyone in the world knows how it is. Despite what the rules and regulations expect of us, it can be a toss-up on whether or not people are actually uh, following the COVID safety guidelines. It's turned into disappointingly it's turned into a culture war. It's not just a matter of trying to be safe out of courtesy for your fellow people. It's turned into a declaration of your beliefs and your confidences as a human being. Ooh, the blister looks pretty cool. Yeah, but it's got, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's try using it and see what happens. And we'll keep the other ones. I'm just gonna sell these. But yeah, it's become an unfortunate culture war where people stake a lot of their own identities off of their willingness. This is what I'm looking for. Holy poop, that's the kind of shield I'm desperately looking for. Oh man, I keep getting sidetracked from my own story that I'm trying to tell, but boy oh boy, that makes me happy. That makes me a pretty happy boy. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I'm not interested in using that. No sense in sitting here hemming and hawing over it. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation that the world, or at least American lifestyles, have sort of put us in a place where people um, are pinning their personal belief systems onto whether or not they're willing to, take the small measure of wearing a mask and being safe in order to protect themselves and their fellow humans, their fellow coworkers, which I really am extremely disappointed by it. I think it's something that will always be upsetting to me, and I think it's been, for me as well as a lot of other people, it's been an eye-opening situation going through COVID just to see how petty some people are willing to be about these kinds of things. I would have never thought that people would be this stubborn, ignorant, and selfish as what we've ended up seeing throughout all of this. and it's been a pretty disappointing thing for me to realize. But anyways, the reason that I'm sort of rambling about this is because, us going out and doing inspections has really been a difficult prospect because we're at factories that may or may not be actually enforcing COVID safety measures. Oh my gosh, this is really hard to do without a scope. There we go. We can just kind of makeshift this into a sniper rifle. But yeah, it's been a disappointing thing, and so because of that, going out and doing inspections has been a challenging concept for myself and my coworkers at my day job. We've been forced into these situations where we kind of have to choose between effectively doing our job. That's not to say that we can't do any parts of our job. There's a lot that we can do remotely, and we are doing remotely. But one of the most important aspects of our jobs is just getting out in the field and doing inspections. Like that's what we are. We're inspectors. And it's just been nothing short of borderline impossible trying to do our jobs. And so that's why I'm really excited and really and feel very fortunate. Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm excited and feel very fortunate to have managed to procure a vaccine, so I can just go out and start doing my job again. And so it's honestly got me excited to be going out and doing some hard work potentially. And like the thing is my job. There's always the potential for my job to put me in positions that are going to make me very unpopular with a lot of the people that I have to interact with. The nature of being a regulator is that sometimes I will have to tell people that what they're doing is wrong, and that I'll have to tell people they're in trouble. And you can imagine that people don't often find that to be a very positive a very positive interaction that they want to be a part of. I can't blame people that you don't open up and operate a business hoping that some government a-hole is going to come in and tell you you're doing it all wrong and that you can't run your business the way you want to run it, for reasons that you barely understand, because no one really bothers to take the time to explain to you. When you want to start up a furniture company, no one really bothers to say, like, there's not like if someone were to ask us, like, we'd be happy to explain all the requirements of operating such a business, at least from a air quality standpoint. But there's no like course that's involved in it. When you're getting your master's of business, you're or you're a bachelor's of business or whatever, then like no one really takes the time to explain to you what is involved in trying to, like I say, as far as managing air quality requirements for just like a furniture company or something like that. You don't, or even a large bakery. You don't think about these things inherently, and if no one tells them to you, like how on earth would you be expected to understand these things if no one's taken the time to tell it to you? So because of that, people get very displeased when I show up and tell them that what they're doing is wrong. The good news is the businesses that I'm going to visit tomorrow have both been, I'm going to go visit a couple of them. I'm not going to divulge any information. Everything I do is public record, so if anyone really wanted to get serious about it and stalk my work profile and stuff, it probably wouldn't be that hard. I try to do my best with cybersecurity and stuff, and I'm really hoping that people don't take this as a challenge to dox me or something. The fact is, everything I do is public information for my job. You can send in a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, FOIA, FOIA request for just about anything that I do. That said, I don't want to go out of my way to out and name places. There's a difference between it being findable information and me advertising it needlessly. Not because I necessarily I'm trying to protect large businesses or anything, but more so because, as I see when I do my job, when I see and interact with these people, I see firsthand it really is people's jobs, people's livelihoods. And so I don't want to go out of my way to potentially upset their livelihoods, namely because, namely because they're all people who work hard, and deserve to not have their job and their paycheck jeopardized by me just sitting around like a privileged jackass spouting my mouth off on a stream. Um, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to explain, give specifics about who I'm gonna be inspecting and all that kind of stuff. But I can say the businesses that I'll be visiting have been around for quite some time, so I expect everything to go nice and smoothly, because their permits are the same permits they've had for years. The people that I'll be working with have been working in their positions for years, so they know sort of what my role is and what to expect from it, which makes me happy. I want a good, smooth, boring inspection. That's what I tell people. We want boring inspections because the only exciting inspections are ones where things are starting to go wrong. Like that's just my attitude about it, and it's why I continually will always say I want boring inspections. I don't want to find surprises. I'm not in it to play gotcha, because if there's a gotcha moment, it's because something horrible is going wrong. And we don't want that, because if something is horribly wrong, we're in a situation now where our communities are in jeopardy, right? Because we're talking about release of contaminants, pollution into the air, into our communities where there are children, who play outside, people who, yeah, especially nowadays where, it's in the middle of winter, so people aren't going to be outside a whole lot at this exact moment, but, through COVID times, doing stuff outside is kind of the only option we have as far as safety goes. So the last thing we want to do is jeopardize that safety and make our cities, like you see in some countries where people have to walk around wearing smog masks half the days because the smog clouds are just too thick to properly breathe. We don't want that. So it's important work, and that's why I say I want everything to be going perfectly right. I didn't get in this job because I wanted to catch people. I don't want to catch people at all. I want there to be nothing to have to catch, right? I want everything to be kosher, smooth, and unquestionably on par with what we expect. Now, the reason I have a job is because things aren't always that way. I have seen plenty of examples of that, both from reasonable mistakes all the way to just the most absurd situations you can imagine that make no sense but somehow still end up being true stories. And it's a real catch-all. Not catch-all. It's like it can be a real crapshoot sometimes, but ultimately what I view my job as is if there's a problem, I don't want to just write a violation and leave. I want to provide an education on why it's wrong and how it should be corrected. Like some people enter this type of work that I do with this mindset of like, oh, that's right, I just need to shoot these things. That's right. Like they enter it with this mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna catch all of the people doing stuff wrong, and I'm gonna get them, and I'm gonna force them to do stuff right. And they kind of go in with this confrontational sort of attitude of, I want to get people in trouble, and I just think that's a completely wrong-minded approach to it. I want I don't want to catch people doing things wrong. Like if someone's doing wrong, I want to catch it, yes. But it's not that, I still don't go to a place going like, oh boy, I hope I get to write someone up for this type of stuff. Like, some people do. They approach this job thinking that way. Just like some people approach being a cop because they want to carry a gun, beat people, and arrest people. Right? That shouldn't be. You shouldn't be thinking about police work that way. You should respect the job, the position a lot more than that, but people don't. And I think there's like there's a similar mindset amongst a lot of different inspectors for a lot of different things. And I just don't have that approach. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's even good. I question whether it's even kind of effective. Because if you're confrontational and like if your approach is to cause confrontation and to upset people, you're not going to teach people how to do things correctly. You're going to teach people how to hide stuff from you so that they don't have to go through the trouble. I mean, some people are going to be so averse to, a little elbow grease and a little hard work to fix things up that they'll, no matter what you do to try and make it as painless as possible, they will turn around and try to bring the pain back into the situation that you're trying to diffuse. In which case, then that's when you start just kind of saying, like, all right, well, we'll go ahead and play hardball with it then. Sometimes that's all you could do. But I try to not begin any inspection with that attitude. I'd rather begin the inspection assuming that things are going to be okay, but being ready to manage when things are not okay. Because I've seen both at this point in time. I've been doing this job enough to have seen both. Yeah, it's just a matter of, like I say, of taking an attitude of trying to educate people. Oh, I kind of want to listen to these. Oh, Tanis, used to be so sane. Although to be fair, I don't think they ever truly flanderized Tanis. I think it's actually pretty on par for her character to slowly get a little more insane and aggressive and, out of control. I actually think that was pretty on point. So I wouldn't consider her flanderized, but do we want to talk about the casting of Jamie Lee Curtis for Tanis and this weird ass movie that's getting produced? Yeah, man, I don't know about the Borderlands movie, to be perfectly honest. I'm not completely sold on a lot of their casting decisions. I think there are definitely some decisions that have been made that are not above being scrutinized heavily. Kevin Hart as Roland. Look, I'm not on board with, like, I'm not as on the whole Kevin Hart's the worst train like some people are. He's a fine comedian. He's a fine dude, but let's just be real. Kevin Hart, his acting style, his stature, his voice, everything about him is just wrong for the role. It's just wrong. It's just the weirdest decision for him to be in that movie. I don't know. And then they get Jack Black and they put him as Claptrap, which, like, the antics I can see, but I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Yeah, I don't know about Jack Black as Claptrap. I think my struggle with that one is in terms of like attitude and personality. I think Jack Black's got it. Um, because his persona definitely exhibits a very childlike sense of humor and whatnot, which is sort of what Claptrap's whole shtick is. Um, and the other thing too is I gotta give Jack Black props. Like in Jumanji when he was playing a girl playing a guy, that he did a good job with that. He's a solid actor, so he could, if anyone could pull it off, it's him. But yeah, Jack Black could pull off Claptrap, but I don't know. Like to me, it's the voice. It's the voice. Claptrap is very much like he's got a very very little kid type voice. Claptrap does, and Jack Black decidedly does not. So I don't know what to think about it. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect from that movie. Lots of strange casting choices that I just don't understand, and I don't know if I'm gonna understand them. To be perfectly honest, I think it's just weird decisions that are what they are. So we'll see. Although that said, I'm trying to not let myself feel like too disappointed about any decisions, because the fact is, until people started complaining about the casting, I didn't really even know that they were working on a Borderlands movie. Like last I had known was like I had heard that there was a studio that was considering the idea or something along those lines. I had not sort of been made properly aware of any actual thoughts to produce a movie like that. So, yeah, so I feel like I can't, be too harsh on it, but gosh, yeah, Bloodwing is so sweet. I just gotta keep pegging it off while he can't get an angle on me. Come on, come on, come on, finish him off. There we go. Yeah, it's an interesting movie choice. I don't know. I keep getting distracted because I keep wanting to listen to Tannis and her ramblings. Um, Tannis really is a good character. Well written character as far as I'm concerned. I think she's a great character. I don't know. Before I got off on that tangent, thinking about the movie, oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a vehicle. I was kind of talking. I had started talking a little bit about some of my work stuff, which is a lot of what I had sort of wanted to do the stream in the first place for, was to share environmental health information and thought processes and stuff. And so, one thing that I can do is I'm thinking, because we don't have a whole lot of time. We got about 10 minutes left in the stream. Whoa! Whoa! I was not prepared for that. I was not expecting that. Oh, oh. Wowee. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Man, Bloodwing, you are just out to get him right now. Hell yeah. How many spider ants are there here? Holy crap, man. But yeah, there's only a limited amount of time. So what I think I want to, what might be fun. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Gotta be kidding me with this. But yeah, so a lot of time, I feel like there's a lot of room for people to be confused about why we would inspect and regulate a bakery from an air quality standpoint. Um, when you think about air quality, you think, yeah, when you're talking about pollution control, you're thinking a whole lot primarily about, like your conventional preventing acid rain and stuff like that. But you'd be surprised at, first off, how much a bakery can emit, um, as well as what the results. Gosh dang it, I keep going to the wrong one. The results of not being attentive to those things can be. So there's two. How do I want to describe this? So there's basically, like, I always think of it. It's not exactly as simple as this, but it's a pretty good way to look at it. I consider the pollutants that I regulate to be in either one or multiple of two um, two basic, like, or three basic categories. So we have what are called VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds. That's going to be all your carbon dioxides, carbon monoxides, all that kind of stuff. Um, those ones are pretty obvious. Everyone's pretty aware that those are things that ought to be that are regulated. So we do a lot with those, obviously. Then there's what's called hazardous air pollution, or pollutants, or HAPs. These are basically things. It's pretty much any gaseous emission that could be damaging, but they're not organic, right? They don't include carbon. So that's where you get your SOs, we call them SOx and NOx, NOx's, SOx's, so various sulfur and nitrogen compounds, which are major contributors for acid rain, things like that. So things like that fit into the HAPS category. Then the last core category is going to be our sort of, we call it particulate matter, or PM. And that's basically when there's, like, not just, like, a chemical gas of some sort being emitted, but when actual particulate matter, like actual chunks of stuff, are flying through the air. And all three of them can be just as damaging as the other, depending on what the volume is and all that kind of stuff. So people would be surprised about a bakery emitting that kind of stuff, because what you think is like, oh, you bake bread in your own kitchen, it's no big deal, right? There's not all kinds of pollutants involved there. Oh, I see what it's trying to do. It's trying to take me out, but I don't want to do that yet. So there's a lot of that kind of, there's those are the angles that you need to think about it from when you're gonna go inspect a bakery, like I'll be doing tomorrow. But some of the from a bakery standpoint, what's important to think about are two things. One is, how do they bake the bread? Well, obviously they're going to use ovens. Well, how do you run an oven? And at least in our homes, we oftentimes think of there being sort of like, really these days it's kind of three, because we have convection stovetops, we have electric, and we have gas. So to produce the amount of heat needed for an industrial bakery, because that's one thing that's important to point out. I'm not talking about a bakery as in mom and pop shop making a couple brownies here and there, right? Hold on, do I want to go around? I don't want to go around. I don't want to do this on foot. Um, we're not talking about mom and pop baking some donuts or something like that. We're talking about full-scale industrial bakeries. These are bakeries that like produce McDonald's burger buns, right? They have to produce hundreds of thousands of buns a day to keep up with demand. Like that's the type of place we're talking about. So that's like the first important component of this as to why we would bother inspecting these places, right? And so because they're producing such massive amounts, they have to use massive ovens. And the most, at least at present times, the most cost-effective way to bake that much at a significant level for proper manufacturing, um, they need to utilize natural gas. They're pretty much all natural gas ovens that are used in, a large scale, large scale bakery settings. Um, So because they're using gas powered, that's combustion, which then produces a lot of our VOCs and in some cases our HAPs as well. Um, so that's where that's like the first layer it comes from. The second layer is, and this is something that every facility that we go to is potentially subject to, if they have any sort of on-site boilers or generators that they use to produce energy, whether it's standard or emergency. Um, if they produce that kind of stuff, I'm not actually going to get involved in this. We're almost done. I'm going to tell this story and then call it a session. That's not going to be enough time to get there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get myself somewhere safe and say screw it, right? Just get ourselves plopped right here. So there's from the combustion at the ovens, from the use of boilers, which will also run on natural gas, and generators, which will typically also use natural gas. That's where they get a lot of their pollutants from. The other thing that you can see a lot of at bakeries is the particulate matter. And a case in point is a story. There was a bakery, large-scale bakery. They produced, I don't think it gives away too much information to say that they produced a lot of like baked pretzel and chip and cracker type of snacks, right? That was what the place produced. They had large ovens to do that, and they had special vats and stuff that would special like they almost looked like a spray paint booth or something where it would like spray on like cheese powders or flavorings or spicings and stuff like that. And so they had all of that. Well, there was at one point a complaint came in. This was in a large city and nearby one of the bakeries. There was an auto dealership, and the dealership was having an issue with some sort of material landing on the cars, the brand new cars, and causing damage to the paint jobs on new cars. Like they would have to go out and they would have to scrub the cars every day. Otherwise they would start, like the paint would start pitting and rusting. Well, we had to do some investigations, and to make a long story short, what it eventually came to light was that that factory, that bakery, that large bakery, their filters weren't working properly, and with all of the exhaust from the ovens was being blown a whole lot of extra salt, and that salt was flying through the air and landing on the cars nearby at the dealership that was just kind of across the way. And so that's, even simple stuff like that. That's why I say large factories, even then, you have to pay attention to them. Because that doesn't seem, like the thing is that's not even necessarily a health hazard on the surface anyway, because it's more of like a business thing. It causes a lot of property damage. But suppose you have it next to a river instead of next to, a car dealership. Well, you get that much salt going into the river, you're not going to notice it, because it's not stuff like the reason they noticed was because of the damage to the cars. So, if it's like, suppose it's next to a river and the salt is going into the water, you don't have that damage to property to notice it, so it goes on much longer. Depending on the flow rate of the river and exactly what it's like, you end up with a whole lot of extra salt buildup sort of in the riverbeds there. And that starts really damaging the ecosystem in that area, right? So, which then can have lasting impacts on the community depending on the nature of the community. So, I love that story because I think it really illustrates how even something simple, like just checking at a bakery to make sure their filters are installed properly, can make a really big difference. Um, so there's a unique anecdote. I'm sure I'll tell that story again because I don't really think there's a whole lot of people watching and paying attention at the moment, which is fine. I've said regularly, and I still say I'm not super worried about that. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to make a living off of it. I'm doing it because it's fun. I love doing it. But yeah, so that's my interesting story for the day. Maybe tomorrow, after doing some inspections, I will have some new stories. So speaking of tomorrow we do have writing stream coming up. We will be doing some writing. Timeline may be a little off. If anyone watches the recap of this and is interested in checking out the writing stream, know it here. I'm saying it here. The timeline might be a little off because I'm going out and doing inspections. I should be back home in time, in plenty of time for streaming and stuff. But I also, tomorrow is the day after work, in between finishing up my work day and starting the stream here. Tomorrow is the day when I let myself indulge a little bit, and especially now that I'm vaccinated and I don't have to worry about it as much, I like to go rock climbing. At one of the rock climbing gyms nearby. So I may push back streaming just a little bit to facilitate all of that, depending on how long my workday takes to get my inspections done. Because once I'm out there, it takes the time it takes. If it ends up taking a couple hours longer than I expect, there's nothing else. There's nothing I could do about it. So definitely going to stream tomorrow. Timeline might be a little goofy. Saturday, it's looking less and less like we're going to be doing our game stream. I may supplement, make up for it by doing a Sunday game stream. But on Saturday I will be making some upgrades to my kitchen, which I'm personally very excited about. But that's going to chew up the evening because I've got a couple buddies who we've sort of created our safety and accountability pod with all this COVID stuff, where we can see each other because we know and trust all of each other to be being very safe about stuff and straightforward, and let us know if we have to cancel plans because of any sort of infection risks, yada yada yada. So we're gonna be taking care of my kitchen, which is gonna be some good stuff. It's gonna be really refreshing for me in my personal life. Maybe I'll get into it a little bit about what my personal life has been and my personal struggles trying to get through COVID. But suffice to say, freshening up, brightening up, and really redoing my kitchen is gonna be a really good thing for me. I've been feeling very stagnant and very stuck in my apartment. But one thing that I absolutely love is cooking and baking. It's a personal hobby that I have. I love it, and I'm excited to do it. So I'm gonna take the time and do it right, which means we probably will not be streaming. Who knows? Maybe things will change. But as of right now, that's the spiel, and I don't feel too guilty about it because I don't think anyone's going to notice anyway. So that's the rest of this week in a nutshell. I don't know. Anyone who did stop by, I appreciate they stopped by. Anyone who watches the replay of this, either on the Twitch replay or my YouTube channel, you can find me on YouTube, EnviroBoy. If you watch the recap or the replay, I appreciate you. If you stop by for a minute, I appreciate you. And if you never watch this, I appreciate you too, because streaming community is a cool community, and I'm excited to be part of it. And I'm just kind of having fun sitting here playing games. So so with that, we're going to call it an evening. Go out there, be good, do some good in the world, and we will catch you tomorrow.